Good, Katie. Thank you. Breaking overnight, police in Lynn investigating two different shooting scenes, one on Jefferson Street, the other on Eastern Avenue. You can see several cars were hit with gunfire on Jefferson Street. At least one person was taken to Boston Medical Center from the scene there on Eastern Avenue.
Time now 5:02, and now to the latest on the coronavirus pandemic. Cases are climbing as we brace to see the potential post-Thanksgiving impact here in the Commonwealth. Yesterday, 2,845 new cases were added to the state's total, along with 30 new deaths. That brings the state's death toll to 10,542. And right now, 1,191 coronavirus patients are hospitalized across Massachusetts. And we are following breaking news overnight in the push for vaccinations. Pfizer has been granted authorization for its vaccine in the United Kingdom. This is the first emergency authorization in the world for a vaccine backed by rigorous science. The NHS says the vaccine will be made available across the UK starting next week. The FDA here in the U.S. will review Pfizer's vaccine on December 10th. But there may be a light at the end of the tunnel as the country looks toward the future of distributing the coronavirus vaccines.
And now we're getting some key answers on how those shots are going to be distributed. The Eye Opener's Jennifer Egan live for us in Cambridge this morning to explain. Hi, Jen.
Doug, Antoinette, good morning. A CDC panel decided yesterday who should get a coronavirus vaccine and when. That vote decided that frontline healthcare workers should be first in line, followed by residents of nursing homes. Those doses could come in 2 weeks, but who gets the vaccine next after that depends on when and how much vaccine becomes available. If the FDA approves both the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines, roughly 30 million doses may become available by the end of this year. The first group will likely still be getting vaccinated into January. Most people will not be able to get a shot until the spring.
We understand that there isn't enough vaccine to go around at this time. And so each individual institution will need to decide how they're going to prioritize that vaccine.
A state vaccine advisory group met yesterday. States have to have their vaccine distribution plans into the federal government by Friday. They already have a draft plan made at this point. Until enough people do get vaccinated, the governor is urging personal responsibility. We're live in Cambridge this morning. Jennifer Egan, WCVB News Center 5.
Alrighty, Jen, thank you. We're learning about a new coronavirus cluster inside a Massachusetts prison. The Hampden County Sheriff's Department says 79 inmates and 20 staffs in their facilities have tested positive for the COVID-19 virus. The department says all positive inmate cases are at the Hampden County Correctional Center in Ludlow. The department telling the Globe all positive employees are quarantining at home, and positive inmates are in medical quarantine.
The USS Constitution Museum will batten down the hatches to help minimize the spread of coronavirus. The museum announced it will shutter immediately as cases start to tick back up. The U.S. Navy recently decided to stop public tours of old Ironsides. Because of COVID-19 concerns, there's no estimated date for reopening just yet. You can get updates on the pandemic anytime on our WCVB mobile app. You will also find an in-depth look at the case counts here in Massachusetts, broken down by community.
It's 5:06. President Trump is reportedly considering preemptive pardons for some members of his family. The New York Times reports the president is discussing with advisors preemptive pardons for his 3 eldest children and his son-in-law, Jared Kushner. It's unclear what criminal behavior the president is concerned about. ABC News reports President Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, is also being considered for a pardon. Giuliani has been under federal investigation for business dealings in Ukraine.
Commitment 2020 now, and Attorney General William Barr says prosecutors have uncovered no evidence of widespread fraud in the election. That statement is significant because Barr has been a very fierce ally of the president. The president has not reacted, but his lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, fired back at the Attorney General, saying his opinion appears to be without any knowledge or investigation of the substantial irregularities and evidence of systemic fraud. BU political historian Tom Whalen says Barr's statement could mark a turning point for other top Republicans.
I think it might give a pass to many Republican leaders on Capitol Hill to finally accept reality that Joe Biden won the election.
Evidence of widespread fraud has not been shown by the Trump campaign, and the president's legal team has lost dozens of court challenges in several states.
Meanwhile, President-elect Joe Biden has formally unveiled his economic team, which he calls tested and experienced. Among the team is Janet Yellen, who is Biden's nominee for Treasury Secretary. She served as chair of the Federal Reserve from 2014 to 2018. The team of liberal advisors will tackle the high unemployment rate and the nation's recovery in the wake of the pandemic.
A first-rate team that's going to get us through this ongoing economic crisis and help us build the economy back, not just build